Hello there, the Fabled Harpooner again with another great sword, another Great Baggi hunt. Now I'm wearing the Royal Ludroth armor set with the Ludroth based weapon, and again we will be upgrading this weapon into the next level that it has. As for great swords go, let's upgrade it. I believe this is the first one, or at least one of the first, that comes with an elemental attack attached to it. So we could be upgrading to the Cataclysm Sword. Stats wise, we have better raw. I think the highest of the set right now for all the great swords I have. A little boost in water elemental damage, although with a Great Baggi that's not really of any impact. An okay amount of sharpness. The last quest I didn't even need to sharpen. The Great Baggi died long before that. No negative affinity or positive in a slot, so that's always handy. And as far as materials, well, you get spongy hides, pretty much easy to get. You have royal claws that I'm running a bit low right now. Seem to need to hunt more of them if there's any further materials down the road that needs them. A few crests, and the gobble spike, which I have plenty of because I've hunted plenty of the gobble. So yes, let's do this. I'm not sure. Wait, I'm not sure if you can forge this weapon. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can see here. This is the alternate method of getting the particular sword. If you need to, I'm going to upgrade because my current sword doesn't upgrade into anything else differently. It doesn't branch out. So in those cases, you don't really need to forge the weapon if you have the previous one, unless you have seen in other videos you get odd material requests for the weapon. So yes, it just pretty much requires the same items except for the gobble that uses fins instead of spikes. You know, and as far as the rest of the materials go, uses a bit more of them and a bit of extra cash. It depends on what you have and what you want to spend it on. So I'm going to be upgrading. As for stats wise, well, I gemmed and used the talisman to get a cold cancel again. I didn't bother boosting the water attack, as I said, don't believe the water will do much damage to the Great Baggi. We'll have some damage, it's a little bit of extra, but not really that much. Marathon runner, well, the great sword doesn't really need it. It's okay, since you might be moving about a bit, dashing like I did in the other video to reposition yourself. Heat cancel is of no use here in this area, but it comes with the armor. It's not something that you need to gem out or anything. So just impractical skill here. And the other ones are not even active. Yep, let's do it from here since we're already out. So if we can compare Cataclysm Sword, yes, it has the greatest raw damage of the set. Compared to the last weapon, you can see there's a little bit, well, can't see it because I don't have both of them. Can I compare it from here? No, I think not. It'll have to be in the box. Just sort it and compare both here. Yeah, a bit more of raw damage, extra damage with the elemental, whatever little damage it will do. Just one slot, same affinity. Still seems to be a better option because that's enough amount of sharpness for a great sword, at least at this stage of the game. And we have a nice couple of polisher. But again, I might not need it. But none of the other skills are really. Yeah, let's go for polisher. At most, I believe I'll need to polish once. I didn't even get polisher. Oh well. Okay, let's head out. So yes, this is going to be pretty much like the last quest. Going to go in, go for the charges. I should have gotten rid of at least 2 energy drinks to pick these up. Doesn't matter, got plenty of those. Then hope for the best hits. Again, not really going to be aiming for the head. If I do get it, it will be out of luck. This weapon has a nice reflection on its blade. Looks really sharpened. I guess it stores the water in the spongy side of the sword. Okay, that one came out nicely since he landed as he stepped back from the roar. Would I? Nah, not close enough. Okay, gonna fall back a bit, try to lure. Yeah, that's it. Lure it out. Get rid of these little ones. So yes, as far as I can observe, you need to be a bit careful when it's doing the roar, since it will step forward. So if you're aiming near the back of it, you might miss because of that. I was going to get it from that one. Nice try, Cha-Cha, but a bit further for the boomerang. Yeah, at least it hit. Thought that was going to be a miss. Released sooner and still missed. Okay, I released there because I wasn't going to hit and I was going to charge for nothing. Okay, it started. I think I got a bit shoved out of the way. Don't move, you're blinded, you. Why? It moves just as I'm gonna be releasing the... Okay, the little ones are going to die now because there's too many of them. How did I hit the second one? It's like that delayed hit. Like, it's like the little baggy just jumped into the sword and cut itself. Okay, the weapon sharpness did go down. So in the end, I did need to sharpen once. Well, question didn't take much longer though. What the? Did it just suddenly drop or something? I can understand that happening in multiplayer. But offline? Yeah, no, I always go for the tears. Don't usually do that later on, but... Ooh, taking a lot of hits here. Okay, finally got the kill. Estimate time, pretty much like the same time, give or take a few seconds. Rock there, but I'm gonna be mining only one of them, more likely. Enough time for both. As usual, Judge are going for the Banabra for some reason. They're dueling it out. So, reward wise, I will get a crest. Thanks for that. Starting to get more bone husks. Yeah, nice to have more baggy hides. A few sleep sacks. So, this has been the Fabled Harpooner. See you next time with another Great Baggi hunt with another great sword. And good hunting. Oh, Dog Ross is here. See you next time.